Gotta keep an eye out for any runners we can rescue. It might be gone, but the fucking Peggies are still out there.
Open. There's choppers in the area. Place is a goddamn fortress.
They would be sickened, and they would be angry. We have forgotten where we came from. We have forgotten who we are. No longer. We will become killers. We will become tenacious. We will become strong. We must return to our past when life was simple and hard. Basic survival. That's when we were at our
Targets in my
best.
sights.
You see, the world has become soft. We've sheltered ourselves from every obstacle, danger, and fear. We no longer hunt for our food, search for our water, or make fire. We're no longer hungry, thirsty, or cold. We're no longer alive. The solution is war. War will bring out our best. War will bring us life.
Watch my back.
Ungrateful for the mercy that we have shown.
Too slow! Move! Move! Are you ready to defend Eden's Gate? Are you?
Where's your father now, huh?
Take a fucking boo! I see you!
It's traitorous.
I'll fucking bury you! Go to hell, fuckface!
Looks like you got him. Set the charges and finish this with fireworks. Weedy put a little extra kick in them, so enjoy the show.
We've sheltered ourselves from every obstacle, danger, and fear. We no longer hunt for our food, search for our water, or make fire. We're no longer hungry, thirsty, or cold. We're no longer alive. The solution is war. War will bring out our best. War will bring us life.
Is the worst thing you could ever be. No, it's not. It's not weak. It's traitorous. Treasonous.
Bombs are set. Get out of there. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I see something. Get ready.
This is for Mark. Ain't that a pretty sight? Good fucking riddance. You gotta understand something, Deb. No one comes back from Jacob's chair the same. Eli knew the risks. He figured it was worth it, and it cost him his life. But in the end, he wasn't wrong. And that's what's most important. Anyhow, plenty more to do back at the Wolf's Den. Stop by if you're around, and thanks, Deb, for all you've been doing.
Take more than a little love to bring this place back.
Grizzlies can eat as much as 90 pounds a day. That's like 360 cheeseburgers. Imagine that.
Making a move.
hell are these things so strong?
Just don't tell anyone.
Shit, I didn't think I was gonna make it. Thanks for that. I'm Sarah, by the way, Sarah Perkins. Was heading up a wildlife conservation team studying the wolves in the park, and then, well, we found these things. They're wolves, but not like anything I've seen before. The cult calls them judges. Bigger, stronger, tougher than the other species around here. The cult tried to force my team to help them. When we said no, they sicked those things on us. Eli and the Whitetails got me out. Been trying to pay them back ever since. Thought maybe things would quiet down with Jacob gone. I was wrong. I've got a theory on how to use the cult's formula to help us track these creatures. But all I'm working with is corpses. I need a live judge. I know it's a big ask, but I'm desperate. The cult's training him at an old youth camp called the Breakthrough. Do this for me, and I might be able to put something together that'll help you hunt these things. I'll meet you at the camp once it's clear.
Rad bear. I heard there was a lab in the area, but I had no idea. Keep your eyes on the road. I'll do the rest. Today, fuckwads.
Hey, you're that sumbitch Dutch was going on about. You're dumber than a box of shit, ain't ya? I said get over here! You a registered voter? Ah, don't matter. I need help of a different sort. Let's get to the point. You see that steaming pile of disappointment over there praying? That's my loin fruit, Hurt Jr. Dumber than a coal bucket. He takes after his mama. Stupid sumbitch went and lost my campaign truck, Nancy. So named after the greatest first lady to ever serve this fine country, of course. If them Obama-loving libtards find out I can't look after my own property, I can kiss this Senate run goodbye. Now, seeing as you're on my land, and I didn't kill you even though it's well within my rights as a red-blooded American gun owner, I say you owe me. Help numbnuts get my truck back so I can start focusing on my campaign again. Junior, someone's here to help you. Try not to fuck it up.
It's fucking awesome tracking down a piggy hunting party, taking them out one by one. Gives me a serious hard-on.
So if I'm leader of my own cult, do I start, like, praying to myself then? Is that like prayer inception? Man, I didn't even get that movie. How am I supposed to get this?
Hey, man, I'm sorry. I don't want to go on assuming nobody's gender or nothing. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect. I just call all my homies dude or bro or man, you know, regardless of vegetalia or penileness.
Whoa, deja voodoo, man. Have we met before? Dang, man, my prayers have been answered. I got a direct line to that sweet little monkey god whose heart hangs in heaven. Well, I guess since you're an angel working here on Earth, the Monkey King, that you already know I gotta get my daddy's truck back. I mean, he's real butt sore. But if we get it back, he'll let me sleep in my bed again. And I gotta tell you, man, it's getting real cold outside. Never mind them wood ticks crawling all up in my junk, threatening me with Lyme disease and whatnot. So come on, man. Help me get my daddy's truck back. Let's make dust before the old man starts shooting. He's hotter than a ghost pepper these days. Senate run's been real stressful on him, man. He ain't cut out for that shit. You know how busy he is? Doesn't even have time to cut out for his shit. I just remembered step 3. We take them from the rear, just like my granddaddy did in World War II with all them foreign prostitutes. You see that watchtower? Let's go fuck shit up.
Watch my back.
Over here. Man, I love the theater.
You really saved my butt off back there. Damn, Chad, you good.
Sweet bear. Fucking child's play.
Okay, man, now it's time for step 4. Truck's actually all the way down yonder. Probably more Peggy's waiting for us, too. It's all about the zip line, man. We gonna zip line in there, sneak up on them like ninjas. Fuck yeah, man! All right. Fuck yeah, man.
This is the shit, man! It's so much fun, man. I want to come back later and do it buck naked. Feel that breeze on my taint.
Girani, bro! Oh, mighty Monkey King, whose art in heaven, you have blessed me with the sticky green, the cheap beer, and the sweetest of bros. I party in your name and in your name only. If I could ask you but for one small favor, please, Monkey God, please, come down from your heavenly vine and do something about these Peggies. They worship a lesser god than thee, and are killing the beautiful, bountiful buzzes of which you have provided me with today. Amen.
Still those fucking judges out there. They didn't seem to get the memo that Jacob's dead.
When all this is over, man, we're gonna head down to that spread eagle and get totally fucked up. For Eli. Huh?
Ever notice how clouds is always shaped like monkeys? Ain't that something? Damn, Jess, you look...
Move it.
Bogey spotted. Change spot. Too easy.
Stuck on me! Shit, you don't play around!
Now, don't tell my daddy.
Badass bear, yo. Changing position.
Oh man, we got trouble.
Well, Deputy, you kept your word. You know, I did some thinking while you were gone. This whole Senate run is too much for me to handle on my own. I'm in need of a campaign manager, and you're just the kind of go-getter I need to get my ass in office. First task I got is to take Junior with you wherever you go, so I don't have to hear him praying to that goddamn Monkey King no more. Second task is, let me think on it a bit. I'll get back to you.
Good. Pretty sure it's meant to keep the stupid in.
Shave that thing, man. It's hot out. You let your balls go bush. Like that in the summer? No, man. I'm here to help.
Well, looky here. It's my new campaign manager.
Not her.
Got a new job for you. Do you know what gerrymandering is? Of course you don't. You're a regular American, just like me. It's boring egghead stuff involving redrawn voting districts, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, the election's coming up, and them eggheads tell me I'm fucked in the polls because those goddamn Peggies ain't gonna be voting for me. Say what you will about lunatic cult movements, but the bottom line is they vote. Now, the eggheads say the only chance I got at winning would be to go back in time and gerrymander them district lines so the Peggies ain't counted. And that got me to thinking I could just as easily win if them Peggies just didn't show up to vote. Now, I'm not telling you how to go about such a thing, wink, wink, but a permanent solution to my temporary problem would work best, if you catch my meaning. Obviously, I'm not saying to murder anyone, because that's still illegal. It is still technically illegal, right? But if there were less Peggies around because they somehow tripped and fell on several dozens of bullets, it would probably help my chances. The district in question is up at the crossroads by the Grill Street Diner. You can take my idiot son with you. He's not good at much, but he can shoot okay. And you know, if this were ever to blow back on us, it would be good to have a patsy. I don't even think he'd get jail time on account of him being a little touched. Well, what you waiting for? Get moving.
All right, I'm home.
Won't catch me living in no bunker.
All right, man, I'm in it. Crouched on the seat. Let's do it.
So, you and Herc working together, huh? Kid's been all over the world, but doesn't seem to have learned much except how to blow things up. If he pitches any harebrained schemes involving monkeys, you'd do best to ignore him.
Therefore, you must prepare for what comes next. Because the ones who were left behind are coming. The desperate, the selfish, the sinners. They will suffer prisoners, and they will try to...
MG's up, man! Cover me!
Understood! Hey, the girl's right over there!
Ninja! Oh, that shot was awesome!
Right down there!
Got you!
Watch my back.
My children, my chosen.
Okay. I think I figured it out. Looks like they keep their prisoners all the way at the bottom of that bunker. If you're gonna rescue Pratt, you'll need to start at the control room. Whole place is probably on lockdown by now, but if you head there, you should be able to undo that with Jacob's key. Good luck.
You are the warriors of the problem.
You've got a lot of nerve showing your face around here! There's the sinner! Fucker! You killed Jacob!
Lockdown initiated. Pressure door sealed.
Fucker! You killed Jacob!
Lockdown initiated.
Killed Jacob!
Pressure door sealed. Lockdown initiated. Pressure door sealed.
Now,
Pressure doors unlocked.
what is the worst thing you could ever be?
This is her killing Jacob, you monster! I expected more from you, woman! Don't keep giving you orders! Wipe out those non-believers! Motherfucker! Damn, that was...
I'm sorry.
Rock?
Please,
Are you real?
please. Please. I'm so sorry. No! 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 Don't leave me here! Please don't kill me. Please. I'm sorry.
He said I was weak,
Please.
that I deserved it.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe he was right.
No!
Maybe
No!
I deserved it.
Don't leave me here!
Maybe I did.
Don't kill me. Please.
Maybe I did it. I did it. Maybe I did. They made me strong. And now, they are weak. And the weak must be cold. We gotta go.
Evacuate. All personnel evacuate the facility immediately. Evacuate.
Water! Flooding fast! Need to hurry!
Containment system. Evacuate the facility immediately. Evacuate. Sluice gates number 2, 3, and 5 have been compromised. Containment system failing. Evacuate. Evacuate the facility immediately. Evacuate.
We gotta keep moving!
Failing. Water pressure at critical levels. Evacuate. All personnel evacuate the facility immediately. Evacuate. Containment system failing.
Hurry up! We can't stay here!
Water pressure at critical levels. Evacuate. All personnel evacuate the facility immediately. Evacuate.
Each of us found the whitetail in our own ways. But what brought us here was loss. Families. Friends. Eli gave us back a little piece of that. He showed us the only thing we can rely on is each other. He was my friend. And I'm gonna miss him. It wasn't you, Eli knows that.
Eli thought if we could just hang on, wait it out, Eden's Gate would just go away. But they won't.
Fuck no, they won't.
Cancer doesn't fade. It grows, spreads. We have to cut it out.
Yeah.
These fucking peggies believe the end of the world is coming. Yeah. It is for them. Eden's Gate ends today. We won't stop until every last one of those motherfuckers is taken from these trees.
My children, a seal has been opened. My brother Jacob was a fighter. He fought our parents. He fought the government. He fought me. But mostly he fought himself. The demons that he brought home from the war consumed him. He thought he was a weapon without a purpose. That he was a warrior without a legacy. But look around you. You are his legacy. All of you willing to protect our family from the collapse. To purge the sinful from our home. And you will, my children. You will purge the sinners from our home. Jacob's death will not be in vain.
Hey. Whitetails are honest, decent people. They're fighting the good fight, and they deserve any success that comes their way. Jacob took me on one of his hunts.
You did good, Deputy. Damn. Glad we can actually put this stuff to use instead of letting it collect dust in some bunker. This is a big help. I can't believe you caught those guys. Thought for sure they'd get away. If we had a couple more people like you around here, Eden's Gate would have rolled over a long time ago. Thanks again, Deputy.
Heard a lot about you, Herc.
Hey, it's cool, dude. I never was that popular in high school, and I'll tell you this. Ever since, man, I swear, it's like I'm the captain of the football team, lead cheerleader, the principal rolled into one big fucking sleeping bag full of beer.
What? No.
Dep,
I just heard
can we
you're
talk?
always around when, what's that word? Insurrection happens.
Well, I haven't seen no resurrection yet, but me and the monkey god
Hey,
are pretty tight.
need a word.
I also talked to all the baby Jesuses quite a lot. The white one, the black one, the bow and arrow one. Yeah, I'll let you know what happens.
I don't even know what we're fucking talking about
Hey,
anymore.
you got a sec? Look, I just wanted to say, with everything that's happened, I know none of it was your fault. And I'm sorry. I probably should have said that a lot sooner, huh? Been too focused on my own shit, I guess. Feels good to get that off my chest. Anyway, heard Tammy's plan came together. Thanks for clearing up the airwaves. Now we can get folks organized and, more importantly, get some good tunes cranking through these mountains. Unfortunately, my setup can only handle vinyl, so the selection's a little limited at the moment. But the folks around here have pretty decent taste. So, if you happen to come across any albums, toss them my way. Cool?
I hear you've been out of the country. What's it like?
Listen,
Cool.
everywhere
These
you
babies
go,
are going on the air pronto. You come
Basically,
across any more,
all the countries I've
I'll
been
add them
to,
to the playlist.
They got one thing in common, and that's some dude who just wants to keep all the treasure and labor.
Some shots here.
Figured.